Hello, my friends. Welcome to Thursdays at 3. I am Annika Spalding. I am the Community Relations Director here at the Amarillo Little Theater. And welcome to Thursdays at 3. This is a live show, in case you're new, where I come on here every week and let you know all the millions of things going on at ALT. So let's not waste any more time. Chemical Imbalance, guys, is entering into its final weekend of shows tonight. So if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, go ahead and get your tickets for Chemical Imbalance. It is such a fantastic show. I saw it on opening night. It's so funny. The acting is so good. The costumes are so great. It's just wacky and zany and such a great time. It's about 90 minutes, no intermission. You can go see the show and then get on with your evening. If you're interested in getting tickets, of course, you can call our box office at 806-355-9991, or 24 hours a day. You can get tickets on our website at www.amarillo.littletheater.org. So make sure to get your tickets for that show because this is the final weekend for it. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thursday night, the show starts at 7:30. Friday and Saturday at 8 o'clock, and the Sunday matinee at 2:30. I want to show you a picture of the set that our sweet friend and cast member of Chemical Imbalance, Marley Hoggett, took of the set. I just think that's such a cool photo with the fireplace and the little street lamps and everything. It's such a great set. I really, really want you guys to see the show if you haven't already. Raquel, our marketing director, Raquel Moraski, got to chat this week with Allie Allison from News Channel 10's Second Cup program about all things Chemical Imbalance. So great. We're so grateful to News Channel 10 to offer us that interview. And of course, Raquel, as always, thank you for doing that for us. I wanted to share with you some things just in case you're not on social media and haven't seen all of our promos for Chemical Imbalance, because they are everywhere. And why not? We have great photos, great actors, great costumes. So I just wanted to share with you in case you haven't seen them all in one place, because there are a lot of posts about this show, as there should be. Here are some pictures of some of our talented actors from the show. Look at these costumes. Are you kidding? Just look at that. There's another great shot. You got to see the show to understand what's going on in this photo. So great. Look at Jerry Tidmore in that costume. Oh my goodness. And here's our volunteer of the week last week, Miss Ashley Devoid, and our very own Michael Newman. I mean, the man has some facial expressions, can I just say? You've also probably seen our Spirit Halloween inspired costume posts, but if you haven't, I'm just going to refresh your memory. You guys have probably seen those memes going around with like people spoofing Spirit Halloween costumes. Well, we jumped on the bandwagon. Okay, we jumped full throttle on the bandwagon. And here's just an example. The Victorian Bachelorette. Look at Jerry Tidmore there. The Victorian Bachelorette includes post-breakfast beer. Again, you got to see the show to understand. Soap cakes for the poor, pink chrysanthemums, ripe peach. She is a ripe peach. And there's our clueless Victorian matriarch. Includes societal concerns, Brazilian fig cakes, persistent nausea, and table scraps for carolers. I love these. There's our two-faced scientist. Includes good and evil, a flattened pigeon, a pronounced lisp when necessary, small throwing dog, and beakers and potions. Love that. And here, of course, is our lovable Victorian gentleman. Includes loyalty to a murderer, several concussions, as you could tell in that previous photo, reason beyond comprehension, and ridiculous spats. Here's our ill-fated servant person. Includes an innate ability to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, tea tray, smelling salts, and a feather duster. So those are just a little taste of our spoofs on the costumes. We couldn't get everybody. We didn't have photos of everybody to be able to do it. We could have done a lot more, but I just thought those were hilarious. I also want to let you know, if you do come see the show, we are doing a Where is Laverne contest. Now, if you don't know who Laverne is, let me just let me just fill you in here. Laverne is a stuffed squirrel, a taxidermy squirrel who's been around the theater for 40-ish years, kind of our mascot, if you will, at least the mascot of Chemical Imbalance, I'd say. And we're doing a little contest. The director for Chemical Imbalance, Miss Terry Wilson herself, will be placing Laverne in a different spot during every single show. And if you come and see the show and you email our marketing director, Raquel, uh, to let her know where Laverne is, because Laverne will be hidden on the stage, only on the stage. So don't be tearing up the lobby. Don't be tearing up the bathrooms. If you come see it, she will be on the set somewhere. But if you sit down and you see her somewhere, email our marketing director, Raquel, let her know where you found Laverne. And if you are the first, and if you are correct, you will win 2 free tickets to any ALT show this season. That's a pretty great deal. Pretty great deal. So if you're going to come and see the show, definitely join in on our contest to try to find Laverne. I talk about this every week. I'm just going to do it again. So if you've seen this a million times, I apologize. We want you to become a donating member. Be a season ticket holder at ALT, especially if you're if you're planning on seeing the shows, all the shows this season. Go ahead and become a season ticket holder. It's going to save you so much money. You can see all the different packages there. I always focus on that bottom package, the Angel package. It's $350, which is a lot up front, but trust me, if you add them all up, you're saving a lot of money. So that's $350 for the season ticket membership, a $50 tax write-off. You can exchange your tickets by noon the day of the show. There are no fees. These are transferable tickets, and it basically amounts to $15 seats for what would amount to $30 musical tickets. So you're getting the musical tickets for 50% off. It is such a great deal. Definitely become a season ticket holder if you can. Our own Terry Wilson says Laverne and the pigeon are probably battling it out for mascot. I mean, look, when you've got all the different animals that you have in this show, they're going to be vying for the top spot. So thank you, Terry, for your comment. But please, please, please get your tickets to Chemical Imbalance. It's such a great show. Terry has done a fantastic job with these actors. It is so clear how much work went into it. All the improv, the comedic timing, the acting. I mean, people have to really be spot on for this show, and they really, really are. So come have a great time with us. 90 minutes, no intermission. I know there's a lot going on with Halloween and trunk or treats and all the things happening, but it's really, really a good time. And it's such a fun way to get into the spirit of the Halloween season in a really fun way. The reviews that we've been getting, they've been pouring in, and it's just one great review after another. So Terry, I hope you know that the reviews are absolutely outstanding. Okay, let's just keep it moving because we've got so much going on. The Boys in the Band, guys, the Boys in the Band is deep into rehearsals. And guess what? The box office is currently open to members right now. So if you are a member, a season ticket holder, call and get your tickets for the Boys in the Band. I believe that opens November 9th at the ALT Adventure Space. And I think tickets are going on sale to the public on Monday. So be ready to you're not going to text, you're going to call, be ready to call or get online and get your tickets for the show because it is a groundbreaking show. I am so excited to see this cast. It is an all LGBTQIA plus cast. The production team, all LGBTQIA plus. Come on, let's go. Let's support these guys. Let's support all of these people in this show. It's going to be so great. I really, really cannot wait to see it. Okay, we are going to need some help with Chemical Imbalance Strike on Sunday. If you can come and help with Chemical Imbalance Strike here at the main stage, they've suggested that you get here about 4 o'clock. Get here about 4 o'clock. If you have your own drill, anything you want to bring of your own, go ahead and bring it. But if not, just bring yourself. Obviously, we're going to feed you dinner, but come ready to strike this set. It's a massive set and lots of amazing costumes. So if you can help with that, that would be great. We also have a work call this Saturday at 9:30 a.m. at the Adventure Space. This is going to be a work call for Boys in the Band. We're not going to be painting. We're going to be painting. We will be painting and doing some minor build finishing. There might be some paint. I hope not. But yes, come ready to paint and get this set ready for this wonderful cast. Also, Prancer is deep into rehearsals now. I cannot wait to see this show. Harrison, I am so excited to see this show. We have special ordered the puppet for Prancer. That's going to be Prancer. Cannot wait to see that. That's going to be so epic. I'm sure those rehearsals are going great. We'll keep you updated on anything we can about Prancer. Our managing artistic director, Jason Crespin, says volunteer. Yes, please come help with work call if you can. Please come help with strike if you can. Richard Blake. Richard, what day are you painting? Saturday. Saturday at the Adventure Space. People can come anytime to help. That's just when we're having a big work call. But if you have free time during the day, really anytime, we can get you set up. You can always get in contact with our volunteer coordinator, Lissa. You can email her at lissa@amarillo.littletheater.org or call the box office at 355-9991, and they can get you any information that you need. But Richard, thank you so much for your comment. Saturday is our work call at 9:30 a.m. Let us know. Go ahead and email Lissa at amarillo.littletheater.org and RSVP, and we can feed you lunch. So yeah, Saturday at the Adventure Space at 9:30 in the morning. That would be so great. But obviously, we would love to have you anytime. He says, fantastic. Thanks. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you for volunteering. Let's get more people like Richard. Let's get more people to come and help us. There's just so much going on. We can use all the hands that we can get. And this morning, I wanted to tell you, our Academy Director, Harrison Stringer, provided a tour for the Texas Workforce Solution Vocational Rehabilitation Program. What is that, you ask? I'm about to tell you. They work with AISD and Region 16 Education Service Center to provide an opportunity for students to come experience businesses in our area. They had 4 special needs students who have expressed an interest in the arts, such as singing, graphic design, and the theater. And a few of us got to chat with them today, and one of them sang for us. I was just sitting here in my office. I office out of the light booth of the theater. And so I can hear everything that's going on stage at all times. And I was just sitting here and I knew that tour was happening and I could hear them down there talking. And all of a sudden, I hear this singing. And I'm not like, this was glorious. Okay. It was glorious. And I lean over. Harrison turns around. He did this slow turn up to the light booth because he knew I was up here. This kid was fantastic. I got to go down there and talk to them for a little bit, and I had a whole conversation with him, and I was like, so do you ever want to, do any shows that we're going to get him? Believe me, we're going to get him. So Bryson, I'm coming for you, honey. I'm coming for you. Jason says, we appreciate all of our volunteers. Yes, we do. So Richard, thank you for volunteering. Anyone else who can come and help with work call this weekend or help with strike, we would so appreciate it. But again, we want to stress, if weekends are not good for you, when we do our work calls or when we do strikes, because those always happen on the weekends for the most part, come during the week. Email Lissa at amarillo.littletheater.org or call our box office to find out if there's anything that you could help with during the week, and we will get you set up with something during the week. Whatever your free time is, whatever your availability is, we can find a job for you. So just because you can't come on a Saturday work call or a Sunday strike, we can find you a place. So Richard says, just email Lissa. Thank you, Richard. Thank you so much for your help. We really appreciate it. But yeah, so if you ever get a chance, talk to Harrison about the tour that he gave today, because it was a blessing to me. It was really a blessing to me to see those kids. Speaking of Harrison, there is a new campaign going right now. Get your ALT Warrior yard sign. These are 24 by 18 single-sided full color yard signs. If you have a student in sports, you have seen a house with these yard signs. And we just thought, well, theater is our sport, so we should have yard signs too. So now you can buy an ALT Warrior yard sign. All the proceeds are going to go to benefit our Academy Showstoppers in New York City trip in February, where they're going to go perform at Lincoln Center in Children of Eden with current Broadway stars. Are you joking? And these signs are only $20. So to do that, you can call or visit the ALT box office. The phone number is 806-355-9991, or you can ask us for an order form. There's a QR code where you can buy online. We're going to be putting out posts with that graphic and everything. So you'll see that on social media if you don't get it from here. And the orders are all due by November 12th. So go ahead and get those orders in as quickly as you can. You can customize those with a name, or you can leave them blank if you're not comfortable putting a name on there. But what a great way to support these guys. Let's get these kids to New York City. It's such a dream come true. Our ALT Showstoppers are our Academy show choir. They are so talented. These kids are absolutely unbelievable. And they are doing a concert this weekend. We are trying really hard to raise money for them to go to New York City. So get your yard sign. That's the first thing that you can do. The second thing you can do, which is going to be so much fun, this Saturday, October 28th at 2:30 p.m. at the Alan Shankles main stage, they are doing a spooktacular Halloween concert. Okay. There's going to be singing. There's going to be dancing. If you have kids, bring your kids. There's going to be a costume contest. The kids are going to get to walk across the stage and there's going to be a costume contest and it's a suggested $10 donation. Give whatever you can. If you can give more than that, love that journey for all of us. But if not, $10 suggested donation, give what you can and come have a great time with us. The costume contest is going to be so fun. Harrison has been giving me a little sneak peek of the intro and some of the lighting. It's going to be really, really great. So if you can, come support those kids. If you can't, get an ALT yard sign. Okay, I think the next thing we're going to do is talk about the Panhandle Gives. The Panhandle Gives is coming up November 20th through November 28th. We want you to be a part of, quote unquote, the show. The show is going to be donating to the Panhandle Gives. This is not, let me stress, an actual show. That's just a fun way for us to market this great fundraiser for us. So get ready. If you're going to do your end of year giving, please, please, please do it during the Panhandle Gives. Oh my gosh, I've missed so many comments. Marley said, Marley Hoggett says, am I too old to be in Showstoppers? No. We look 16. Yeah. Marley, let's start our own Showstoppers. We don't need those kids. We'll just start our own ragtag band. Okay. Tavy says, go Showstoppers. I want to be a Showstopper too. Tavy. Hi, Tavy. I'm so glad you're tuning in. Tavy is one of our Academy alumni, who is off doing professional work right now. We're so proud of you, Tavy. Thank you for tuning into Thursdays at 3. Jason says, can't wait for the concert. Neither can I. I am so excited. Jason says, I'm going to order a yard sign for Bentley. Bentley is Jason's dog. Oh my gosh. I should get yard signs I should get one for Liv and then one for my Great Dane Jake and one for my Great Dane Dolly. Right? We'll just go ahead and get 3, get these kids to New York. Marley says, of course we do. Yeah, definitely looking 16. Listen, I can still sing our ragtime mega mix from 2000. Girl, I can too. Yeah, let's get back on that. Let's get together and reminisce. Get back to our ragtime days. You're never too old for a yard sign. That's right, Terry Wilson. That is absolutely true. And Jason says, I want to be in the ragtime Showstoppers. You're in. See, we're not exclusive like the Showstoppers with the age limits. Okay. Anyone can be a part of I'm just joking. We're so proud of you kids. Anyway, let's talk about a little bit more about the Panhandle Gives. Please, if you can, if you are planning on giving to the theater at any point during the year, this is the time to do it because there is an amplification fund that will amplify any donation that you give to ALT. There will be money that will go into this amplification fund that we will then get at the end of the Panhandle Gives. So that is the time, November 20th through November 28th is the time to give to ALT. Please, please, please. I talked a little bit last week about my competitive spirit. Y'all, I'm begging you, please give during that time. Please give during that time. Here are a few of the things that you can donate to. So you see there the picture of the Fed. You guys know the Fed in the parking lot of the theater. That is the past. Goodbye, Fed. We want to tear down the Fed and we want to build this gorgeous new state-of-the-art building. We need it. We deserve it. Come on, let's get that going for us. So help ALT complete the Women's Fed Club building project. That's one of the things that your generous donations can go toward. Helping our ALT Showstoppers be Broadway bound and help them go sing at Lincoln Center. Your support will be magical for us. So please consider giving during the Panhandle Gives. We're going to be doing lots of promos for that. So be on the lookout for that on social media. It's going to be a good time. There are going to be some live events happening. Just get ready. It's going to be really, really great. And now, as you all know, my favorite part of the week, it's our volunteer of the week. Love it. Our volunteer of the week this week, drumroll please, is Danny Bryant. Danny, congratulations on being volunteer of the week. I was told that Danny went with Michael to pick up our air compressor. He showed other newer volunteers the ropes and how we do things at work call. He came to work call and saw the show that night. So dedicated. Please let him know if you know Danny, just in case he isn't watching or doesn't watch Thursdays at 3, please let him know he is our volunteer of the week. That is such a big deal. And we are so grateful for volunteers like Danny. Danny, thank you so much for the time and effort and energy you put towards ALT. We love our volunteers here, and you are so special to us. Thank you for the time that you're donating. We are so, so grateful. Um, I honestly cannot believe what I'm about to say right now. I have a very, very special guest today. I cannot believe I got this ALT exclusive interview. She is currently making headlines and is kind of a major celebrity at the moment. Please welcome my very special guest. You know her, you love her. Please welcome Laverne. Laverne. Oh my God, it means the squirrel to me to have you on Thursdays at Tree. I am so grateful that you're here. I know you're very, very busy, and so I really appreciate you making time in your schedule to chat with me a little bit about all things chemical imbalance and give us a little bit of your story. I understand that you're a 40-year-old squirrel. I mean, like, first of all, like, what are you doing? Because you look amazing. You see a taxidermatologist? That is brilliant. You're gonna have to give me their name after the show today, like some type of referral, because that is like I just need to know what you're doing to look as amazing as you do. Like, you're killing it. You're killing it. Terry Wilson says, "Yes, yes, Laverne." Richard's loving this. I'm telling you guys, like, I cannot believe I got this exclusive interview. What are you talking about? What? I don't know. I don't know. Listen. Oh my gosh, you guys are so great. Okay, so Laverne, we have to get to know each other a little bit. I needed you find your way to the theater. You were the keynote speaker at the United Way Youth Leadership Conference? A- And you were chased out by a service dog? And in your panic, you ran into the street and were run over by a truck? It's a lot, Laverne. That, yeah, that's a lot. Kim says, Dustin will be so proud to know Laverne was the special guest. Yes, please let Dustin know. Jason says, I can't believe Laverne had time for Thursdays at 3. Wasn't she in Milan this morning working the runway? Yeah. She's like, this is such an exclusive interview. I cannot express to you guys enough. Like, this is a really big deal. Okay, Laverne. So let's get back to you. I'm really sorry for getting sidetracked. So, like, then what happened? You were found by a Squirrel Scout whose parents happened to be taxidermists, and she brought you to the theater to see a show and accidentally left you behind. And you've been here ever since. That is fascinating. Yeah. The Chiron under her name is Cindy. Well, Laverne, I really appreciate you sharing your story, but that got dark real fast. Real dark. Let's switch gears just for a little bit, just for some levity. Did you have a hot squirrel summer? You went to the Eras tour? Shut up. Which city did you see it in? Cincinnati. So which era did you dress up as? Midnuts. Yeah. Nice. Nice. That's great. Look, I mean, I can't believe you got tickets to that. Marley says, please put that on my tombstone. Obviously a stuffed squirrel. You're extremely, thank you, Tyler. I really appreciate that. Put that on my tombstone. Put that on my tombstone. Seriously, though. Okay, Laverne, I'm sorry. I know I'm getting sidetracked, but I have to bring in these comments from all of your fans. Your fan base is huge. Now, Laverne, I don't mean to criticize you, but it looks like your ears are missing. May I ask what happened? The service dog bit them off before you were hit by the truck. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I didn't mean to bring up a sore subject. Let me just switch subjects here. Have you decided what you're gonna be for Halloween? An astronaut? Cool. Yeah, I'm sure you love trick or treating. Do you have a favorite Halloween candy? Treeses? They're the best. They're the best. All the houses that give those out, those are the houses you wanna go to. Oh, we've got more comments. Critter size. Oh gosh. Laverne, your fans are really into this interview right now. Now, listen, obviously, since you don't have ears, you can't use headphones. But do you listen to music? Yeah, what music do you listen to? The Spice Girls? Why are they your favorite? The Squirrel Power? But you also like Frank Sinatra and Nat King Cole? Me too. You've got really good taste in music, Laverne. I'm really impressed. Harrison Stringer says, "Can I ask about Laverne's skincare routine?" Rodent. That might take the cake for me. Is it Rodent and Fields? It is. She says it is, Harrison. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you guessed that. Now, Laverne, you're spending a lot of time playing hide and seek, obviously, during the run of Chemical Imbalance. How do you wind down at the end of the night? You like to relax in the squirrel pool? I love that. That's so nice, like, just sitting with a glass of wine or whatever. So, are you excited about the holidays? Yeah. Do you have any, like, fun family traditions? Going to see the Nutcracker? Cool. I love that too. I mean, our production every not our production at ALT, but the Lone Star Ballet's production is always so great. Terry Wilson says Laverne needs an Instagram. Someone can get on that. I'm just saying. Who would have thought we don't interview an actual person and it's like going off the rails. So Laverne, have you tried the specialty cocktail during the show? Oh no, you prefer squirrely temples. I get it. I get it. I understand. It is a good cocktail, but I totally get, to each their own. I understand. Are you planning on seeing The Boys in the Band? You watched the movie on Netflix? Well, that's great. I recommend seeing our version though. I know, but I it's important to support live theater and, these talented actors are right here in Amarillo. You got to support community theater. Okay, I'm just saying, like, get your tickets, the box office opens to the public. I know you're not a member. Maybe you will be next year. Maybe you'll be a season ticket holder. But, get your tickets on Monday to see the boys in the band. I think you should do it. I'll I'll make sure that you have a front row seat. I know you're short. Okay. So, what are you doing for the rest of the day before the show tonight? Dinner with your squirrel friend? Nice. I didn't realize you were a member of the LGBTQIA plus community. That's so great. What are y'all gonna eat? Sirloin steak? God, that sounds delicious. No, that's great. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so happy to hear that. That's awesome. Do you have a favorite Broadway show? I like to ask people these questions. Rabiestown? But you can't decide between that and Into the Woods? That's also one of my favorites. So Laverne, you have really good taste in music and musicals. Like, girl, we need to hang out, honey. Let's have a girls' night. This is great. Now, listen, Laverne, I have really enjoyed interviewing you. It's been such a thrill to have you on the show today. I hope you're able to relax with some squirrel gray tea and just enjoy your afternoon before the final weekend. We're so grateful for you, Laverne. Thank you for being here. Oh my God, you're so sweet. Thank you. Stop. Stop. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, thank you so much for being here with me today on Thursdays at 3. Jason says, I was so sad Laverne wasn't able to be a part of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. She would have rocked the squirrel ballet. She did tell me she was a little offended. I hate to bring up a sore subject, like, right here at the end of the show. She's she's really mad. Okay, Laverne, this is yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of language, at this time of day. There's kids watching, so we're just gonna yeah, we're gonna call that a day. I know yeah, I'll pass on your complaints to management. Thank you, Laverne. I hate to end on a sour note, Laverne, but yeah, you can go vent to your squirrel friend. Yeah, yeah, go get a squirrely temple. Just relax. Everything's yeah, okay. Jason, we gotta talk. Thank you guys so much for being here on Thursdays at 3. I'm so grateful, Laverne, that you made the time to visit with me today. I know your schedule is so busy. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Okay. Bye.